Hey guys, it's Fairy. I just wanted to make this little video to tell everyone how much I appreciate everything they've done. Thank everybody for, either their support, their help, what have you. I mean, this whole thing has taken on a whole new life that I never expected it would, and I'm totally thrilled about it. Um, you know, I honestly never. I expected them to see it, like it, and be like, okay. Never expected as much attention as it's gotten, and I'm very self critical, so it's blowing my mind because I can't quite figure it out. I mean, the fan art was amazing, but my story I thought was just a story. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was like ooh la la wonderful. But, I think I'm wrong because so many people have commented on it, commented on the video. The boys loved it and have commented on it and said something about it, so I think I'm just being silly. But there's a few people that, sat there and took time out of their days, their, school and stuff like that to help me out with this. Ender being one of them. She's one of my best friends online and in real life, too. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of friends, and it's just nice to be able to have somebody that I could bounce the ideas off of and, ask an opinion about, should I do it this way? Should I do it that way? What music should I use and stuff like that. And so thank you, Ender. I appreciate it more than you actually know, more than I could ever express, really. So thank you. To Dan, thank you for watching the video, for liking the video, for sharing it with your subscribers, with Team TDM, and for for sending a lot of people my way. Holy cow. Oof. My channel blew up overnight. I've never been more thrilled and could never, explain my gratitude. And I know this is kind of rambling. I'm sorry. Justin, I know you knew about it. I know you knew about it. Sat there and was reading comments and reading things, and yeah, you knew about it. You boys are sneaky sausages, as James would say. And thank you, James, for, liking the video so much you added it to your liked playlist. Me and Ender have been fangirling about that since that happened, and honestly, that's all I've been doing the last couple of days is screaming, crying, giggling, and just being on absolute cloud nine. So definitely, thank you, boys. You have no idea how much you mean to me, how much this means to me. I've been, trying not to cry. It's not working so well. You guys have changed my life in so many ways that you'll never understand. I've struggled with things in my life for so long and just didn't think that there would ever be a bright side to things. And, I always tried to stay positive. I always tried to keep my head up, tried to keep going on to the next day. And this is the most wonderful thing and the most amazing thing. I think there are only, a few things that top this. My kids being born, getting married. Yeah. Not much else tops this. And so it's just so crazy to me that, at 3 o'clock in the morning, there was about almost 23,500 views on that video. And when my channel started, when I had started my channel months ago, I only had 12 subscribers, and now I've got I think over 300 last I checked. Just even saying that number, just mind blown, And so to have all this happen, it's just the most frightening and most amazing thing. Frightening because, now I'm going to have to sit here and try and figure out what the next thing is going to be that I'm going to post, and I'm going to have to try and, prove that, that's not just a one-off deal, and I plan on doing more of these projects in the future. Ender's got something in the works, and she's, thinking of ideas, and I'm, we're we're basically like co-conspirators in this plan of doing projects and stuff for the boys. Uh, and yeah, we're just as bad with the sneaky sausages, I tell you. And yes, I tend to say a lot of catchphrases from the boys. Holy cow, say a lot. Get that, because Think says it a lot. You know, punks. I call people punks sometimes. Thanks, Dan. And sausages, calling everybody sausages. I mean, even my kids do it. My kids will run around and call each other sneaky sausages. So thanks, James. Appreciate it. Come up with some of the best little tidbits for us to use in our real lives. But I know there is a sequel to this story because that's the way I kind of left it. So, look forward to that in the future. And, holidays and stuff like that are usually when something like this is going to happen. I'll try and post maybe more of vlogs and stuff to the channel. I'm not really good at games. I love playing games, just not very good at them. And not very comfortable with having my face and my voice on a video. So, me doing this right now is me trying to get over that and just do it. So, you guys have all helped me with that. Thank you to everyone who made fan art for the project. Without your art, my story would have just been that, a story. You brought that story to life and made everything come together and just made the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And I can never be more grateful or thankful to everyone who joined in on this. There were a few people that had some stuff happen at the end and weren't able to make it in time for the deadline. And, the hashtag is still there. So anybody can go and see it, whether it be on Twitter or on Instagram. The hashtag works on both of them. And there's just so much amazing fan art. I'm mind blown that I was actually able to get it all in there because that took a month of gathering the information and putting it into a folder on my computer is basically, excuse me, got the hiccups, basically what I had to do. So, yeah. And then trying to sort it all out into a cohesive story. Some of the pictures, were actually drawn for the story, which was good. But I liked the randomness of the rest of it because it kind of told a backstory of how the boys are friends and how they do things together and, how they adventure together. And the dogs, Kopi and Ellie and Darcy. I wanted to make sure I included everyone. And so I am babbling like an idiot right now, and I apologize about that. I just have no idea what to say, and I want to make sure that this isn't just like a 2-second video of thanks, but yeah, definitely life-changing, this whole thing has been, and I've met so many wonderful people through, them submitting their fan art to me, and, just kind of talking to me even after the fact, rather than just submitting it and going on their way. It's been an amazing ride so far. I can't believe that we've come this far already, and it's only been a couple of days. So, credit for that goes to the boys, definitely, for making sure that people got to see it and stuff like that. So I do appreciate that more than anything. Yeah, I think I've babbled on long enough, and I think I've sat here and cried and sniffled quite long enough, and I don't think you want to see any more of that. So once again, thank you, Ender, thank you, Dan, thank you, James, thank you, Justin, thank you to everyone who submitted fan art. None of this would have been possible without any of you, and I appreciate it. So, thank you. This is Fairy, signing off.